another reaction. We got another newly released track from the boys over at Architects. New album is just a couple days away from releasing, so this is the last single that they're releasing from the album. They could have left without it, but they decided to bless us with one more release track coming out. So I'm excited. I don't think I've ever been excited for an Architects album before. You know, like I said, I didn't react to the last album. I believe I didn't hear the last track album that came out, I believe 2-3 years ago. So this one's gonna be like a fully new release one for me. So I don't really know what to expect on the new album. If you guys can give me a little bit of insight on what the last one sounded compared to this one, and maybe you can give me a little bit of a hints when it comes to that. But I might have to go back and check that one out. You know, I might have to go back and check. I might be missing some good heavy bangers. I might be missing on some hidden gems that I haven't heard yet from these guys. But we're just gonna have to wait and see on that. But this album, this Friday, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna be doing a live stream on the new album when that releases. So be sure to go over to my channel as well as Twitch to check that out, because we're gonna go through the entire album back to back, track to track, and listen to it together, because it'll be my first time hearing it. So it'll be my first album rather from Architects listening to. So I'm gonna be excited to see that. So be sure to go over there, check that out. Don't miss that, and come hang out. Come check out some music with us, because we're gonna have an amazing time. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, be sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really help me out. If you like Architects as much as I do, be sure to like on this video. As well, if you're new here, thank you so much. Checking out some awesome videos, because we are just getting started on these heavy bangers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it. This is Architects' newest release track titled Everything Ends. Let's go, boys.
I started looking for a new way out. Stranded on an island. There's nothing but the ocean now.
Those harmonies?
Second is a battleground. Over the horizon, can anybody hear me shout?
Hey man, he's been doing a lot better with his cleans.
Know that I was going under, and if it don't feel right, blame it on the weather. It's another night.
I feel like a little bit of a Bring Me the Horizon type vibe.
How I'm meant to pretend I could be the last one killing the pain.
The two-step.
Seasons wishing for rain. Don't stare me up to reason all over again.
Woo!
'Cause I'm dying here, but everything ends.
Okay, look like a bit of a chill one. More poppy. Let's get it.
Left alone, I'm bound to drown. Don't you hear
Hit me with those cleans, baby.
this broken by the sound?
But who knows? It could go from 0 to 100 real quick.
Drag me down. I'm tired of the violence. It's hard to get my head around. Try to pick a fight.
Oh,
Only 'cause I'm going under. And if it don't feel right, I'll blame it on
go, boys, rip it up.
it's another night. Breathing into blood and thunder. Castles only I can defend.
Reel me back in.
Could be the last one killing the pain. Changing like the seasons, wishing for rain. Don't stare me up to reason all over again.
Chill vibe, though.
Here, but everything is.
But where are we going here, though?
Could be the last one killing the pain.
Second chorus.
Changing like the seasons, but wishing for rain. Don't stare me up to reason all over again.
Yeah, man, they can go two ways here. They can do a dropout, or we can get the blast beats. Something like a bridge, okay. Oh, these are screams. Right back into the chorus. Okay.
Like the seasons, but wishing for rain. Don't stare me up to reason all over again. 'Cause I'm dying here, but everything ends. Everything ends. Everything ends.
Oh, let's get it. Woo! Sing that chorus, boys.
Yeah, I'm dying here, but everything else.
Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting kind of like an alternative, more like soft rock type vibe from these guys. Like I said, the last tracks, the last singles they've been reacting to have been such heavy bangers, been such heavy hitters. Maybe they need to break it up a little bit. You know, give us a chill one for once. You know, and save some of the heavier ones, you know, for the album, I feel like. But it's a good track. Nonetheless, my boy Sam here just making his vocals be heard. Is making his vocals, you know, shine in this track. You know, is giving those cleans, their moment to shine. Is giving, you know, his vocals, you know, a little bit of time to breathe, I would say, because he typically doesn't really do cleans. Rather, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't listen to the last album, so maybe he did more cleans then. But he's doing more of the clean side of things, I feel like, because typically he just does, you know, the screams when it comes to the verses, when he only does like the clean singing when it comes to the choruses. So, but this one we got a full clean song, but I like it though. It's not a bad track. It's not a, you know, terrible track. It's not you know, it's not one that I would typically go and search for, I would say myself personally. But you know, it is one of those tracks that you typically would hear on the radios. It is one of those tracks that, you know, when it comes on, you know, oh, I'll listen to this. I'll get behind this. But you know, this one kind of felt, you know, a little bit rushed in my opinion. You know, like I said, we have the clean verses, we have the clean choruses, but when it went to the second chorus there, they kind of did like an extended chorus at the end there, and then they kind of went right into a bridge, I feel like, and then they went right back into the chorus again. So I kind of felt like they rushed, you know, the half of the song, the second half of the song there. Kind of felt like Sam was like singing a little bit too much. He was like putting a little bit too much words in the, you know, in the time frame there. I don't know, that's just me. But either way, I felt like they kind of could have went like a dropout chorus or a dropout kind of like, you know, bridge, like a rhythm style thing, to break up the mold a little bit. But you know, it kind of just went straight through in my opinion. But you know, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. You're not gonna like every single song on an album. You're not gonna like every single song from a band. I would say for me personally, there's only a few I would say that are one of the best bands that there's typically not a bad song from them. I would say Parkway Drive, probably one of the best bands out there nowadays. But there's not a bad song from them, from their older stuff to now. And I would say argue that Amity Affliction as well. I would say they're probably one of the best ones out in their day. Motionless in White as well. You know, typically some of their songs might not be some of people's taste, but I feel like some of their songs, most of their songs rather, hold up still today, even from back in the day. But like I said, but I never actually heard their old school stuff. I never actually went to their, you know, early 2000s type stuff. Like I said, I came into these guys right around their Doomsday album, the Doomsday thing when that came out, when that dropped, and definitely blew me away when it comes to the technicality of the guitars and stuff like that. So which got me into the gent scene as well when it comes to these guys. I wish they did more of that. I wish they went back into that kind of rhythm with the guitars. I feel like now they're just doing more classic hard rock feel. I don't know, that's just me. But like I said, we only got a couple days left to check out that album, ladies and gentlemen, so be sure to go over there, check it out as well. We're going to come back here to this channel and come back to me on Twitch. We're going to check that out together. We're going to go through track to track, back to back. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not going to be a flop, so hopefully we're going to get some good ones. Hopefully, we're going to get some more heavy-hitting bangers on there as well. So check out all of my other previous reactions on these guys from the singles. Definitely been some heavy singles that they've been releasing, so be sure to go over there, check those guys out as well if you haven't. So be sure to come back, set your alarms, set your time, set your schedules. Come back Friday. We're gonna go through this album together, ladies and gentlemen, when that drops. So yeah, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, especially new here. Who's cool things to be on the channel? You want to miss out on a single one? I guarantee that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.